Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to finish my coffee and I'm going to work on this camp sign and maybe I could finish the letters today. It'd be really nice if I could finish this before next weekend. So I'm just going to work on it as much as I can. Turn on my speech chat so I can hear anyone that comes in. Oh, did my music stop? There we go. Put that down. All right. So I'm going to start by just working on these lines. I'm going to get a razor on them again. I already went over them once with the razor, but I'd like to get it a little more, a little deeper to get a sharper line when I route it. Yeah, there's a bunch of people going up to volunteer at the camp next weekend. I really don't want to go because of COVID, but if I can finish this sign, I can send it up. Top camera had a zoom. A little bit. Oh, God, I didn't even transition. Possible after this cup of coffee, I'm going to need to take a break to get another cup of coffee. Just saying. I'm going to get a sharper blade too. This isn't terrible, but I have a ton of blades, so. These ones are all corroded. This one's okay. Hey. Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you and what brought you in? I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm just going to keep working. Cool. Great. Calculus sounds like fun. Or maybe not. I don't know what your opinion is of it. I never made it to calculus myself, so good job. Math was one of those things I never really took on too easily. But I always liked it. That was a thing with... When I was in high school, I always liked math, but it just never came easy to me. Hopefully enjoy my chill music. Maybe you can learn something from what I'm doing. I'm primarily a makers and crafting streamer, but I have done some food, and I really enjoy cooking. In fact, just a little bit ago, had this, I was reading through my Matter Jaffrey's book, An Invitation to Indian Cooking. Planning dinner for tonight, although I'm not going to stream it, but just thought I'd mention one of my favorite books. Oh man, I love Indian cuisine. There's so much flavor. And so much to learn too. Like, not a lot of people know that much about Indian cooking. Yeah, so there's a children's camp that I volunteer for. Someone stole their sign that goes in the front of the camp. It had been almost 2 years, close to 2 years, and nobody had replaced it. So I volunteered to make a sign for the front of camp. And that's what I'm doing now. I went and bought a big slab of ash and had it flattened, and now I'm basically just carving the letters into it. Once the letters are done, I'm going to probably paint them black and paint all the lines black. Maybe carve some texture into this monster here. This monster is called a hodag. Yeah, I think they know who did it. I think it was a ex-employee, but they don't really want to pursue going into it. So there's that. People that, I don't know, run a children's camp tend to be a little maybe too forgiving, or don't go to a lot of effort to, well, maybe they just don't go to a lot of effort at all, because it's a children's camp that only gets used, a few months out of the year, closes every winter. I go up there I go up there at least once a year, sometimes 2 or 3 times, and we do maintenance work all day long. And I'm supposed to go next weekend, but I really don't know if I can go for COVID reasons. Yeah, thanks. Hi, Ashley, how are you doing today? What have you been up to? Did you end up building that makeup stand? So what I'm doing now, I'm using a razor blade. Yes, COVID is making everything difficult. Oh yeah, thanks for dropping in. It's always nice to have you come in. That's for sure. You know, time is always, if you have time, it's always a good thing to have. To just wait and continue to think about it. I don't know how many mistakes I've avoided by just taking my time and thinking about it as much as possible. And my designs change constantly, and I just keep improving them. So the longer you wait, as long as you're thinking about it and, you know, taking time to review your project, it'll get better. There's a lot of projects I cannot do because of money, and I just continue to think about them. And eventually we'll get the money to do it, and it'll be nice. For instance, we were planning to remodel our kitchen. If all goes as planned, I'll be able to stream that, hopefully. I have to look into the legal parts of that. But I'll be drawing that out and planning it for a long time before I can afford that. All right. Have a good day, Ash. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, COVID's got me all messed up. I started working from home. I've never been able to do that before. So that's good and bad, of course. In fact, I gotta go to work today. Well, I have to log into work today for some training eventually. Oh no. That's terrible. You had moved to a new city. And it's probably bad because you're not used to the city yet, and you haven't probably been to most of the places. And and now you can't, so you can't really get used to where you're living now. I'm sorry, man. Not a good situation. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. This camera, okay. Yeah, I remember going to college, and if I had to do all my college experience online, I don't know. I mean, there's some classes I think would be good online, but there's some that, yeah, it would be difficult. I miss college though. Holy smokes, that's like a... I feel bad for anyone who doesn't go and get that experience, because there's so much that you can learn from it. Like, not school-wise, like, that's when I had to start learning how to cook for myself. Started doing my own laundry. Something broke on my car, I had to figure out how to fix it. A lot learned from getting out there and doing stuff on your own. Need to get a better camera mount. For sure, it absolutely is. I mean, of course you learn stuff in your classes. That's extremely valuable. But people need, yeah, and I mean, like, I don't know if there's like clubs and stuff you can get involved with. It's a whole nother thing with experience. But I was on a sports team, so that was another thing too, that you get so much from it that it sucks that all that stuff is essentially gone for now, and all you get is the classes online. The classes, you learn a lot, but there's like, if you don't continue to study it, you lose it. I was a wrestler. So yeah, I wrestled high school, junior high, college. After college, I did some coaching. Yeah. And that wasn't very competitive. I didn't really care if I won or lost. I really just did it to go to practice and stay in shape. Because I still think there's no better workout than a wrestling match. All the sports are not that strong. I mean, like, the teams aren't very good, or you just don't have a lot of sports. totally depends on your school for sports. I mean, like, there's tons of schools that don't do sports. But then you can get involved in, like, intramurals if you even like that stuff. And if you don't like sports, there's no point in doing them. Okay. Yeah, but there's plenty of other things you can do in college that are more important than sports. I mean, for example, I got involved with all kinds of clubs that weren't sports related. Oh, okay, from Brazil. They don't have college teams on. But they're huge into soccer. They don't have, like, school college teams with soccer? Or is it just, like, professional teams? I think Brazil is having a particular hard time with the COVID. Okay. So it's probably just people that actually enjoy it and just do it because they are having fun. Don't worry, the U.S. is having just as much trouble. Oh, that's pretty intense. You play soccer? Or football? Yeah, it's called. Of course. Oh, okay. So as goalkeeper in soccer, well, I suppose you don't know what hockey is, or aren't familiar with it as much. But in hockey, everyone wants a goalie. Is soccer the same way, that if you're a goalkeeper, like, that's a desired position? Okay. Yeah, in the U.S. hockey, goalies, I don't think anyone ever wants to be them. Really? You'd think it would be the most important one, though, I guess. Weird. Oh, yeah, I've always wanted to go to Brazil. I watched Anthony Bourdain played a lot. Okay. Yeah, get the money if you score the goals. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know if you know what I'm doing right now, but I'm essentially just cutting into the wood with the razor blade. And it's kind of like scoring the edges, so when I go in with the router, it cleanly separates instead of like tearing the wood. The wood is just a bunch of fibers, like little strands. And so when I score it, it comes apart like this, instead of coming apart like that. Yeah, I haven't studied Brazil a lot, but part of my job is to like look into a lot of geopolitics, I guess you can say. So I try to stay a little bit updated on what's going on. A little bit of a political mess. But it seems like a ton of countries have messes going on. I mean, look at all the stuff in Belarus, too. Lebanon, all their protests after the explosion. Yeah, like I said before, I watched the Anthony Bourdain episode in Brazil. My girlfriend really likes Brazil. It'd be nice if things settle down ever with virus and maybe the politics, we could go there. Get to see some of this stuff. Oh, I'm not really sure. I think you probably had Rio in mind, but I would change my mind on the fly if I knew I was gonna get better food somewhere else. You know, I'm all about the food, so if someone said some place was better than the other for food, I would want to go there. Oh, I think Brazil. I'm not super familiar with Brazilian food, other than that I know there's like a lot of meat involved, which is fine, which is good. Okay. But I think, isn't Rio like the main tourist city? Or am I wrong on that? So you might be able to get like tourist food. And like, I suppose safety comes to mind for like crime and stuff, which I haven't really looked into. But I suppose Rio is high crime, or maybe it's just touristy. Okay. Oh, yeah, like petty crime. Like we'll steal your wallet, or yeah. And everywhere is gonna have that. Sure, if you go to LA, you probably have just as high of a chance. Yeah, there's a lot of I'm in Minnesota, up north. Yeah. Yeah. I like to try and be funny. I don't know that I'm funny in any capacity, but I try. I don't know. What do you like about Brazil? What's your favorite food? Like, what if you were gonna recommend a Brazilian food to anybody? What would it be? Oh, what's that? Should I Google it? I don't even know how to say that. Cheese bread. Oh. Ah. What makes it specifically Brazilian? What makes it different from my Texas cheesy toast or not bread. It's not bread with cheese. It's cheese bread. So it's like literally just cheese. Manioc? I do not know. Manioc. Is that a dish? Cassava? Cassava is the like a yam, kinda. Yeah, I know what cassava is. Cassava root. I think it's kind of like a yuca, if not like the same thing. Yeah, I think okay. So then you make okay. So it's like you turn it into like a flour? Is that what it is? Interesting. And so you're recommending it, so you think it's really good. I think Ooh. So it's probably a breakfast food then. Very cool. I'm gonna have to Google it when I'm done here. I'm pretty sure I would not be allowed to make it though. I'm pretty sure cassavas are, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're illegal here for a reason. Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure I read somewhere that cassavas are illegal in the US because they have like a small toxic quality. If you don't cook them, they're toxic. Mildly. That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. The US has all kinds of stupid rules about that too. Like you can't get raw milk cheese to the point where most of the people break the rules. Or many people break the rules. What are you going to school for? You're studying calculus. Do you have a major or is that like high school calculus? I don't know. Yeah, I suppose I could find flour that's already treated maybe. Computer science, all right. Very cool. There's so much you can do with computer science degree. Oh man. Yeah. Well, sounds like fun. Now I'm gonna have to Google doing the cassava. Yeah. Click on your link here. Okay. So I'm looking at your recipe here or your Google search. Brazilian cheese bread. Originated from African slaves like many other Brazilian foods. Looks like there's a bunch of variations too with like tapioca flour. Pre-made mixtures, yeah. Huh. Well, it looks pretty darn good. Oh yeah, I could talk about food all day long. And how my state has abominations for food. Like in my state, they do something that they call a hot dish. I don't know if you've ever heard of a hot dish, but other states call it most of the time a casserole. But my state would call it a hot dish, and basically it's like housewife, lady, not lady. It's like, I would describe it as like a lazy, easy dish that was probably invented in a farm. But basically, the basic hot dish is just like a baking dish that you layer things into and bake for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I mean, most of the time it's a lasagna, but without any lasagna ingredients. Like, it's probably just a bunch of noodles and ground beef and maybe some vegetables in there with a whole bunch of cream. Like, that's like an abomination of food. Like, you just put a bunch of stuff into a dish and it's food. And you know, I can't knock it too much because some of them are good, but it's just kind of a thing we're known for. And everyone knows about tater tot hot dish. It's probably our most famous food creation, which is sad. But tater tot hot dish would be like ground beef, vegetables, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken soup, all put together. Usually there's green beans in there too. Sometimes it depends on who makes it. And then you put tater tots on top, and then you bake it. So you get the crispy tater tots on top, and then the meat and the cream of mushroom, and cream of chicken, and then a lot of people put cheese in there too. And it's all in a baking dish. But when I make mine, I make it a little different. And I don't think I know anyone that makes it like I do. But yeah, it's a hot dish. We're also known for our Juicy Lucy's, which is just a cheeseburger with the cheese in the middle of the burger. Yeah, I have a very different version of it that's healthier and, in my opinion, tastier. But I've never seen it before, so I don't really know if it's good. I just know that my girlfriend and I like it. But mainly we try to avoid the cheese and the beef. Try and make it a little healthier. sometimes instead of tater tots, we use waffle fries. Maybe I should write up a recipe for it. Someone might be interested. Oh, really? I don't know that person. Is he a woodworker? Just a YouTuber. Maybe I should Google him. Oh. Minimalism is kind of an idea I can subscribe to. I'm gonna Google him real quick. All right. All right. Almost seems like a life coach. I'll leave that page up and I can watch them later. Yeah, I've contemplated minimalism quite a lot in my life. I know when I graduated from college, and really this is like after I graduated from college, I started like minimalizing my lifestyle. I was eventually able to reduce all my possessions to fit in my car. So when I got done with college, I could fit just about everything I own into my little car. I was pretty happy about that. At least for a little while. But, I didn't have any tools. I basically just had my clothes and a few odds and ends and my computer stuff. I think there's a lot to be said about minimalism, reducing your impact on the world. Yeah, I agree. Something that I value a lot. I value minimalism a lot, but I keep going away from it. There's a documentary on Netflix. Oh, okay. About minimalism. Very cool. Yeah, probably something I would enjoy watching. There's other things I like. Like I watched gotta turn this off. I watched the Marie Kondo Netflix series. So like I feel like in order to be a true minimalist, you have to reduce. So like if you start with Marie Kondo on organization and getting rid of stuff that doesn't bring you joy, it brings you on one step closer to minimalism. Oh yeah, that was pretty good. I like changed a lot of the stuff I do. Make sure I try to fold my clothes a certain way now so I can see all of them in my closet. And then like putting all your clothes on the bed and looking at what you have and letting go of stuff that you don't use. Yeah. I oh my god, I watched that show once and I couldn't watch it anymore. It almost stressed me out. Like, how can you do this? Yeah. There's a whole different side of the spectrum. Oh, you mean cheapskates? Yeah. I definitely like minimalism. I think primarily as like a money-saving frugal technique. Like, the less you have to buy, the more you can invest in yourself. So, by being frugal, by being a minimalist, I don't know, you can invest more in your happiness. Like I'm certainly no expert, but like by choosing to leave out certain things in my lifestyle, I'm able to invest more in like this woodworking and like things I really enjoy. So like I've chosen to like I try not to go to as many like concerts and like try not to eat out super often. And I save money so that I can do things like I'd rather invest in this woodworking or cooking at home. Oh, very cool. So have to redo your closet because you had to change your wardrobe. Wow. Congratulations. It's got to be a huge life change for you. I think every few weeks I go through my closet and just be like, why do I have this? And if I can't come up with any good excuse why I would wear something like that, I at least try to get rid of it. Tried the hanger trick where you flip all the hangers the other way. And like, come back in 6 months and that hanger is still flipped the wrong way. I don't really need that piece of clothing. Another thing I do is like I don't wash the things I don't use. And then I try to use everything in my closet until my closet is empty. All my dirty clothes are sitting in the hamper. All of them have been used. I've done that like twice. You try to use everything in your closet. Yeah. Got your go-tos. I have my go-to pieces. But now that I'm working from home, I hardly use any of my clothes. I basically exist when I'm working in either sweatpants or athletic shorts and a gray or a white t-shirt. Sometimes I get crazy and I wear a black t-shirt. So all my nice t-shirts and all my nice clothes are just sitting there right now. And yeah, when working in the shop, I wear a gray or a black t-shirt and my jeans. It's a totally different lifestyle. Yeah. Well, you're in a warmer environment too, so it's starting to get cold here. I think it got to 40 degrees Fahrenheit last night. Had to bring all our plants inside. I literally have a bunch of plants in here that have to be saved from the weather. Yeah, and that's not even that cold. I mean, it's cold for this time of the year, but it actually, it gets to negative 40 quite often. I mean, not often, a few times during the winter. It's like 86 Fahrenheit. Yeah, that would be hot for us. Very hot, especially this time of the year. But in the summer, it regularly gets to 86 here. Yeah, we're a weird climate. We get very hot in the summer, and we get very cold in the winter. And then there's large temperature swings in the fall and spring. But if I'm not mistaken, doesn't Brazil have a bunch of mountains? Maybe I'm mistaken. There are areas that do get cold. All right. Oh, okay. Well, even if, I mean, the coast usually stays. I think the coast just doesn't get cold, but I don't really know. I thought there was a way to get this chat box out so I can see it better, but maybe not. I think I'm gonna switch my audio here real quick. So I can hear the music better. Give you the music back. All right, is the music still at a good level? It's got to be nice living close to the ocean, though. I mean, like, I just could imagine it being nice to live
_6
close.
said, it is.
So I think maybe I'll wait on that decision. I was gonna razor blade around this monster.
Kaj_6.
But I think I'm gonna wait to make that decision.
Now I can hear the TDS.
Oh, shoot. I don't want you to, that's annoying.
Kaj_6 said, haha.
I'm gonna turn that off.
Kaj_6 said,
Oh my gosh, 5 minutes from the beach. How about that? Of course, well, I guess it's walking. Wow. you really can't ask for much more. I suppose it's probably pretty dicey around the beach with all the people around, though. People crowding around the beach. I know I have really adjusted my life to not go anywhere. All right. There we go. We should be good now. Put a little extra music for me on. I'm listening to the non-royalty-free music in my earbuds. Oh. Yeah, well, they're doing that here too. We get all kinds of people that are just ignoring. Oh, just got a notification you're in the Discord. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we got all kinds of... I don't know how people view it in Brazil, but here people think that by the government trying to tell you what to do is wrong, so they just ignore it. Or they think that it's not really a problem. I don't know, it's become so political that I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it because it's so messed up. So I don't know, have you ever used a router? Yeah. I mean, I've experienced it too. I've gone to stores. This was quite a while ago before they had mask mandates. But I went to a store and I wore a mask. And when I came out of the store, there was a group of people on a bus that started yelling at me, telling me that COVID isn't real. And that was a pretty sad moment. Wearing a mask is the least you can do, the bare minimum. All you're expected to do is stay 6 feet away from people and wear a mask, and people don't even. Yeah. Right. Yeah, with freedom comes stupidity. So my next step here is with the router. It gets pretty loud, so I usually have to mute myself. So this part of the stream is probably not going to be very entertaining. And I totally understand if you need to take off. But I'm going to try and get this done. I'd like to have it done before next weekend. So actually there's a few cleanup tasks I can do. Oh yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah. Alright, well I'm just gonna keep working, and if you have to take off, I understand. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Until when the steam goes? When the steam goes. Stream. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna keep streaming all this. I'm just not gonna be able to respond, and I'm gonna mute myself. I just won't be able, yeah, because I'll be muted. That's what you meant. I hope this turns out well. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably stick around for a little bit. I gotta leave before 1 o'clock, but I'm just gonna get all my stuff done. Or as much as I can, anyway. But thanks again. I appreciate your perspectives from Brazil. Hey, Cheryl. How are you doing? As you can see, I have made the progress of almost another letter. It's pretty good. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm just trying to get some more progress done. I was contemplating earlier. Well, actually, I made your chicken last night, and I thought it was great. And then I brought out my Matter Jaffrey book for tonight. So I'll be doing Indian again tonight. I thought, I don't know if I made it right. I just kind of, yeah, I just kind of went on I used the recipe and then kind of did my own thing. So I used a little more spice and a little bit less tomato. And I got everything a little darker. I thought it was good. Yeah. I definitely like a saucy, I don't know, Indian dish. But yeah, it's it. I took a picture. Hold on, I don't want to screw this thing up, but I can show a picture. I made it just regular rice. But I should have made the rice. I don't know why I didn't. Was I gonna, I'll get a picture up for you. Gotta decide which picture to show. All right, here we go. Got some good music going on in my, some non-royalty free. All right, I'm gonna add an image. This way I won't show stuff I don't want to show. I'm thinking now. Yeah? What do you think? Yeah? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was pretty good. And then tonight I'm gonna try to make, where did my book go? Chicken, well, no. I'm gonna try and make keema with venison. Oh my God. Hey. Hey Laser, thanks for the raid. This is probably the biggest raid I've ever had. Thanks a lot. I'm showing off my dinner last night, which Cheryl gave me the recipe for. Thank you. Thank you very much. What were you doing today, Laser? Hey. Thank you. Oh. So this is what I'm working on today. Well, I'm doing pretty well. I'm really excited about this raid. I'm not really sure what to do. What I'm working right now, what I'm working on right now is this this camp sign. So if you don't know, I volunteer for this children's camp, and they had the sign stolen. The sign was stolen. So I'm volunteering to make a new one. So I bought this slab, and now I'm carving out the letters for the slab. I was making a representation of a vending machine. All right, that sounds awesome. Very cool. Yeah. That was my dinner last night. I was showing it off. I got so much... My text-to-speech is just going nuts right now. It's kind of driving me insane. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Laser. I understand if you gotta run. Thanks for the raid. I was just saying earlier, I made that last night, but tonight I'm taking a page out of this book, and we're gonna make keema. Ooh, get that on the page, nice. And I'm gonna use ground venison to make keema. So I've never done that before. I'm gonna try that again. If you don't know anything about me, I'm Makers and Crafting. Um, and I do some food streams every once in a while, but I'm pretty new to streaming, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna take photos, that's for sure. um, yeah, what else do you want to know? I'm from Minnesota. Um, so I assume a lot of my makers and crafting creations are gonna have like Minnesota themes eventually. Oh, hey, Danger. Yeah. So today I was just carving out some more of these letters. What I've been doing is I took a razor blade and I've been going around each of the letters to kind of score the. We're scoring the outside of the letters, so when I go around with the router, it doesn't tear out. And so I'm kind of doing the letters just like I would an inlay. So on an inlay, you would have a piece to insert into these holes that you carve in with the router. Yeah, thanks, Danger. Are you talking about my chicken balti? Yeah, I was really proud of that last night. I'm not like the best cook, but I do like to cook, so it's one of my favorite things to do. But I mean, a little bit earlier, I was just routing, which is not super fun. Like, I mute myself and then I'll work on the letters. So it's probably what I'm gonna keep doing in a little bit. But is there anything I could probably do a little show and tell, I guess. I mean, what do I got? There's my Instagram. Show and tell. Oh, what do we got here? I got some cat pictures. Y'all like cat pictures? I'm listening to some funky music in my earbuds right now. And it's pretty good. It's a shame that it's all like royalty free. All right, let's go to Instagram. Get some. All right, we'll get a cat picture up. I'm a little new to streaming, so a lot of this UI or Streamlabs stuff is new to me. Oh, why did that image not come up? I think I'm just gonna have to share a screen. Make sure that there's not too much going on. Do a browser source. Where is it now? I just had it. That's not it. Oh my god, I apologize. I apologize. I need a window capture. There we go. So now you can see my Instagram. So this is the last project I made. It's a little test tube holder. My girlfriend wanted that. Hi, how are you? What are you guys up to? We have a lot of makers and crafting streamers in here. Makers and crafting people. So I did one food stream where I made pizza. It was pretty good. Cheryl taught me showed me how to do a blueberry liqueur. I also do a lot of SketchUp drawing. So I designed a coffee filter holder. I intend to build it at some point. The main thing I've been working on is this shed. So I built this shed entirely on stream. And okay. Ooh, crochet. Very cool. Yeah. I'm trying to not. Oh, wood turning. Very cool. Oh, did that not come up? Yeah, that was up. So this is a suspended table that I also drew. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna give you a follow back. I'll have to come back and do that later. Thanks a lot. I like having people stop by. I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this without the window open. Bring up a picture. Oh, okay. I think yesterday I did, I was talking in Calamity Cat. I also I'm engaged in a lot of food streamers. So I was heavy in Ingrediology yesterday and ZoboCat. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I try to keep it chill. That's my goal. Let me get my cat pictures up. Just trying to keep some of this stuff private as much as I can. I already leaked so much stuff. Here we go, cat pictures. There is my cat. Sitting on a box. I was trying to ship some stuff out to Oh, so I assume cats are a part of your stream then. Aw. Got some cool cat emotes too. Oh yeah. We also have a fish tank that we like to mess around with. What else can I show you guys? Here's what I intend to make. So this is what I designed. This is what I kind of want to make it look like. So I just drew it, or I put this into GIMP. And this is what I had planned. It's obviously going to look a little different, but yeah. I'm pretty excited. I think I have a picture. This is where it's going to go. So this is where the sign was stolen from. And that's where it's going to go when I'm done. So that gap is about, I think it's about 6 feet wide. And the sign is about 5 feet. Yeah, they do. For sure. Yeah, it had been almost 2 years before without a sign, and I don't know how they let it go that long, but I mean, it's not a very big camp. They don't have a lot of money. They don't have, almost everything they have gets donated. It's part of a community center for underprivileged. Well, the community center is for underprivileged people in Minneapolis, and the camp is for underprivileged kids who would have no means to go to any kind of camp otherwise. So I feel really good about donating my time to them. See if I can find some more stuff for you. So here we go. Oh yeah, for sure. Here we go. Yeah, I have a lot of Minnesotan stuff. I'm not really sure what else you want to see. I have a couple more cat pictures. Mini shop tour? I probably could do that. That would probably be pretty interesting. There's another cat picture. Good morning, Abby Fabby. How are you? How are all of you? Oh yeah, that's way up there. Way up past Duluth. I like this picture. You can see her eyes. This is my cat. Her name is Olive. She's the best and the worst at the same time. All right, so I'll do a quick little shop tour. I'm going to take this camera. Or maybe I should take this camera since it's already loose. Let me know if you can see everything. This is kind of what I have made for our streaming setup. I have this little podium. Hey, California. How are you? So I have this IKEA, it's a little IKEA roller storage, whatever. And then I made this little podium to put my laptop, and that's what I stream from. And then you can see here, this piece of wood holds a GoPro, and it's hanging from a track system I built. And oh, I forgot to turn on my light. Right, what is it? A lectern? What am I trying to say here? Lectern, is that the right? Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, this is all tongue and groove wood that I put up, and my camera's hanging from it, and I made it modular, so I can literally take my camera off. Hey, Tink, how are ya? And I can move this anywhere I want. So I can go back and forth on this tongue and groove system. And all my cameras are on that. I can change it up. I have a little section here to hold a phone. It goes above my second workbench where I am grinding. Are you really tall? Because that's like 7 feet in the air. It hangs on my, it's attached to my garage door hardware. I also have an IP camera in the corner, which I intend to do something fun with eventually. It follows me around. It like literally moves. So I don't know, what else am I missing? Here's my router that I've been working with. My table saw is pretty cool. I have an old rigid table saw that follows after the Craftsman model. It's all cast iron. It has an Emerson motor. It has the Herculift system, so I can just wheel it around anywhere I want just by pressing on the wheels. It's pretty great. I have a little dust collection vacuum with one of those tornado dust deputy. Yeah. I got I don't know, man, this feels weird. Just like showing and telling. I got a whole load of wood here that I have projects planned for. Got that big giant load for $30. It's all hardwood, mostly oak, and I think some of it is actually teak. So, I had to bring in the plants because it got to about 40 degrees here last night. Yeah, it got pretty cool. Hey, Tink. Yeah, I think it was. Well, those are tropicals, so it wasn't gonna. I don't think it was gonna frost, but they were tropical, so they don't like the 40-degree weather. this back. Camp Bovie is a children's camp for underprivileged youth, is what they self-identify as. Basically, Camp Bovie is part of the East Side Neighborhood Services in Minneapolis, and it serves the community. They have I think they have a small food shelf and athletic. They have athletic groups, and they also have family support programs, and it serves East Side Minneapolis, and Camp Bovie is a part of that organization. It's a donation. The camp has not had it. It was stolen. They had their sign stolen, and they haven't had a sign for almost 2 years. So I just volunteered to make it for them. And I volunteer. I go up there about between 1 and 3 times a year to do maintenance work. Yeah, thanks. I don't know. It's fun up there too. It's not like it's totally selfless. We go up there and it's a private lake, and we get to have some fun. People I go up with are really good friends. So it's not totally selfless. I could show you some of the I had this piece here. I did a few practices. This one turned out terrible. I tried to do some wood burning. It looks like crap. But I carved this out with a Dremel tool, and just to get a feel of how the Dremel was gonna work with the wood, and how the burning was gonna go. I realized that the burning is super inaccurate. I couldn't get it to go where I wanted to go, and then I ended up burning a lot more than I wanted. This is actually after I sanded it, so no. I'm sure if I were to go at it a little bit more, I could probably just sand or scrape around the monster and make it a little more to actually pop out the monster a little bit better. But also, this is an edge glued piece, and probably hard to tell, but all the edge gluing is just delaminating. So for this piece, it would not work well. For this solid slab that I'm working on, this is a solid piece of ash. It probably would work. I also did some tests on a piece of plywood. And this I had a little bit of success with this. Hard to show, but it looked pretty good. So I was starting to get a good feel for it with the Dremel tool. So I just decided to go full in, and I'm doing it on the actual piece. And I think I'm just gonna either end up only burning a little bit of it, or I'm going to paint all the contrasting lines. I don't know what else I can show off to you guys, because my actual work is actually pretty boring. I'm just I mute myself and I'm turning on the router, so not much to say about that. I mean, besides the shed in the yard, that was my main project this year. I streamed all of that. You can go look at my terrible VODs and how I was just learning how to stream, essentially. So, thanks for joining the Discord team. There's absolutely nothing going on there, so. Yeah, my main project was the shed. And the shed it's a 12 by 16, nice and big, as big as you can get without having to pull a permit. I did a monoslope roof. And it was basically to get all of my stuff out of the garage so I can work in my garage. And the garage it's heated, it's insulated, it's got all my tools. I'm gonna be able to do a lot in here. Yeah. What do you guys want to know about me? I'm from Minnesota. My goal is to not just do woodworking, it's to do DIY projects. So woodworking and home improvement. So my future projects I intend to do are, I'm gonna put in hardwood flooring, not real hardwood. I'm just gonna do the floating floor, but I intend to stream that. I have a kitchen remodel coming up next year. A lot of landscaping projects to do. So next year, I believe we're going to do some pavers and some landscaping. Yeah, that's the click together wood. We actually have a floor picked out for it has a small like real wood, laminated real wood, and then it's on like this like stone like material, so it's waterproof. I have no intention to build my own cabinets because that's just gonna take way too much time and I have way too much to do. Yeah, polished concrete. See, I would love to do polished concrete, but, well, we don't have that much concrete in the house. We could do our living room as a polished concrete, but I just don't think it's gonna look very good in our house, but I do love that look. Yeah, we don't want it to move, that's for sure. Okay, we got a picture here of Oh, how about that? That's really cool. Oh, that's great. The wrenches are awesome. And is that in your shop? Is that in your garage? Oh, so it's in the house. Clothes hangers. Very cool. Yeah, I would be down for that. The one thing that turns me off from concrete, though, is that it takes a lot of maintenance. Like you have to. I think the treatments only last so long before you have to apply more. Oh, okay. So that's the rest of the surface. So you had to stain it. It looks like. Yeah, it looks great. Stain and seal. Yeah, my understanding is that you have to seal them fairly often, though. Like if we've contemplated concrete countertops as well. And it's always a turnoff because it seems like you have to reseal them every couple of years or so. Which, if you like the look, that's fine. I just have so much to do on this house. Yeah. I have to really, yeah. I mean, that's like with anything though, like painting doesn't take a long time. But like all the prep work takes, I mean, I've only painted half of my house because just all the prep work takes forever. And I got so many other things to do. Like my yard, oh my gosh. We moved in here and our yard was half buckthorn. And I went with the chainsaw and got rid of all the buckthorn. And we had like a whole new yard. Oh yeah, take a nap, Tank. Take a nap. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming by and saying hi, for sure. I appreciate all y'all being here. Y'all. I never say y'all. But I need to start routering again, so if you need to go, that's just fine. I'm gonna try and get some work done. And I still have the text-to-speech, I can hear you. But I'm just gonna set up to get some of this routering done. It's kind of like, woodworking is kind of difficult for like streaming because like to actually get some stuff done, you have to like you have to kind of like just get it done. But I'm gonna jump in and out. Routers are dusty. I think I still have maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna get to work. Thanks all for watching. Oh, hey, Danger. Take a quick break. Oh. I always have to stand at a weird angle. I'm working on that. Not too much left. Once I get to the well, it's probably about noon here. Yeah, it's getting close to noon. So not too bad. I actually gotta take off in a little bit. Gotta do some work stuff. So I'll probably get my work thing done, and then I'm probably gonna finish some of these letters off stream. Just to get it done. And then I'll probably finish all the letters off stream and then start streaming again to do the monster here. Yeah, nice to see you, man. I was actually listening to you earlier. Maybe I'll give you a little shout out. Danger is a farm simulator streamer, and he's awesome. You're welcome, sir. Yeah, Danger's a cool dude. If you like watching Farm Simulator, give him a follow. Or just hearing good banter. It's fun to hear some different perspective than another country. Yeah, like I was saying, I'll probably end up streaming the monster once I start getting into doing. I'm gonna do it with the Dremel tool and give him some character. And then I might use the Dremel tool to put some a little bit of texture onto the letters, I think. And listening to chill music is always one of my favorite things to do, especially at work. Lots of cleanup to do too. It's easy to stream the cleanup when you're not using a power tool. I don't know why power tools are, well, I know what. Power tools are just not great when you're streaming. You can't chat. Which it seems like that's what people expect. This is looking okay so far. Well, that's looking pretty good so far, I think. I don't know if I have enough time to get the E and the Y. Maybe I do. We'll try. All right, we're gonna mute again. Well, I think the hardest part will always be preparation. I got all the letters carved. At least to the basic portion of it. It'll take a lot of cleanup. A lot of cleanup. All right, I think that's gonna be it for today. Got the letters carved, or at least most of the letters. Next time I'm probably just gonna stream carving out the monster. See if I can find someone to raid. Probably send you all the bonsai. Looks like she's just getting started. Alright, thanks for watching. I really appreciate the raid and everyone standing by. Have an excellent day.